Andy, wow. Andy.
Oh my gosh, hi.
How you doing?
I'm good.
Hi. It's so nice to meet you. Oh my god.
Damn, this is a big man right here. That's crazy. Look at all those muscles. That's wild. This is like a bear in human form, but like a bear who is actually like, you know, took the time to actually shape up his muscles, right?
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm doing well, thank you. Whoa. Hello.
How you doing?
Good, good. How are you?
I'm good. Hello.
Wow. I'm sorry. Oh, you're the just like
You gotta take out the mask.
Nope. How you doing?
Andy, what are you doing? There she goes. Wow. Andy.
This little girl got so scared that she had to run back.
do you have a six pack?
More or less. Yes.
Can I see your six pack? Ooh.
You got some support too.
So, can you bench press me?
How much you weigh?
I weigh 40 kilograms.
I'll go bench press 3 or 4 of you.
Where are you from?
I'm from England.
England.
Yeah, originally from Nigeria. Are you from here?
No, I'm from Mongolia.
All right. Oh, nice.
I have to say that you are the biggest human I've ever seen. You're like the real life Incredible Hulk.
Oh, thanks. I mean, you've been doing this for a long time, so you know, it just kind of just comes to the territory after a while. You always stick out. So when you go to the place like airport, supermarket, and you kind of walk by the airport, I know, thank you, yeah, thank you very much, yeah, I know.
First time meeting someone of your size, so wow, you're incredibly impressive, sir.
Oh, thank you very much, thank you.
Do you eat diet?
Yes, I eat quite regularly. I mean, for me, I kind of eat, I get about 6 meals a day.
So I know, like, you're very important and very busy, so I'm only going to ask super serious questions, okay?
Sure.
Okay, scale of 1 to 10, how strong are you?
I'm saying probably about an 8.
If you're an 8, who's a 10?
You get strong man. You get guys that are really, like, guys that actually dedicate themselves purely on lifting really heavy.
Right, the power lifters.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Because I was a flight attendant for 2.5 years.
Wow.
I never saw anybody as big as you as a passenger.
Last year when I was traveling, I was flying to Texas, and I go on a plane and I couldn't fit in the seat.
Yeah, I was going to ask you if you always had to fly like business class. I didn't even know business or first was big enough for you.
Business class is not so bad. I think business class is still fits. I think most of the time it's my wife that gets the brunt of it because she got to sit next to me. And this half takes off half of the shoulder, the other half takes off half the aisle. So it's like constantly like, okay, I'm playing dodgeball.
Just imagine traveling around and you can't even fit on the seat. Imagine with this size too. Like, imagine trying to sleep at night peacefully, you know, have nice dreams, and your bed breaks, pow, and you end up on the floor. Or imagine finding clothes, right? It would probably be hard to find clothes that would fit your whole body, right? Man, there's probably a lot of challenges that come to this, such as like walking up the stairs, running. If there's a fire, you definitely bet. With this weight running around, nah, you ain't gonna risk it. You're probably gonna still walk. But the good part is, man, if somebody's coming to rob your house, the moment you open That door, they see you, they're running away. No, you running away, they're running away.
Oh, with people going past.
What about drinking? Like drinking alcohol? Do you drink?
Not often. I mean, for me, it's only in occasions like, you know, if we're going out for celebrating something, and yeah, we don't really get much of that often, sort of time in it.
So how do you release your stress? Like if you don't drink?
I go out, I do everything else. I can still have fun, I still travel, and I do a lot of walking. So for me, that is my stress relief. That is what I love to do.
Can you show me a push-up?
Yeah, sure. Push up like that.
Can I sit on top?
Oh yeah, you can.
That's it?
Yep.
If you think you're an 8, do you think you can beat me in arm wrestling? Can we test you guys? Is it possible?
Yeah.
Okay, arm wrestling. How? Do we have a table? Are you ready?
Yep.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
Go.
No, you have to do it for real.
I am doing it for real.
No.
I don't see. Look, my muscles flexing.
Okay.
I'm doing it for real.
Okay, so can we say that I won?
I think if you get another inch lower, then we can officially call you a win. One more. Almost there. Oh no! What happened?
Darn it.
Can you do a push-up?
Of course not. I can only do a girl. I can only do a girl push-up, not a boy push-up.
Yeah, that's a good one. Let me see.
No, I can't do it. I'll probably just fall.
I just did like 5. You gotta do 1. Ready? 1,
I can't.
2. One more. 3. Yes. See, that's cool. Oh, you see now you're going rough now. Nice.
So do you get tired of people like asking you to flex for them?
I mean, after a while, you kind of like, yeah, I've heard that a lot of times. But at the same time, you always got to look at default that you're not something everybody sees.
Yeah.
So for you, it's just another one. For some most people, it's the first time. So you have to always be open-minded in that, and they're gonna be that way about it. So yeah.
You're like a bodybuilder, right?
Yeah.
You work out a lot. What type, like body type, is your?
Well, preference.
Yeah, preference.
I don't think I have like a preference anymore because, you know, when I was young, you know, young guys, you know, we always like slim girls, you know, big ass tits. Like we always, that used to be our thing, you know. I started realizing you can't be like this anymore. Everybody has something interesting to offer. So I like very interesting people. I like people that have a story, you know.
So you don't see body.
You still see body because I'm a man. You still see body, but if you can't speak and have a conversation, that's not work, you know.
I think that's a great answer. You know, the way you answer this, very well said, well put together. You know, like it makes sense. Right? There's a certain point where you're gonna reach where you're not just looking at people because of their body. You're looking for further, like, you know, you're looking for way deeper than that, right? So that's at least for mature men out there.
Yeah.
How much do you work out?
6 days a week, an hour a day. Do you work out?
Yes, I do.
Oh, nice. What do you do?
I do cheerleading.
Oh, nice. Wow. You show me any of your cheerleading skills?
I can do tumbling.
Oh, yeah, let's see. Oh, wow. Wow. That's really, I wish I could do that.
Do you have cheat meal?
Oh, yeah. I love pizza.
Oh, me too.
Yeah, so, yeah, see, yeah.
Do you eat often, like cheat meal?
80% will be like clean food, and then 20% will be whatever I want it to be.
Okay.
So majority of my meals would just be like your regular day, you know, chicken, steak, rice, oats, those kind of things. And then after that, the next 20% is, you know, if I want to have pizza, I can have pizza. If I want to have any kind of noodles or anything like that.
I thought bodybuilder like have to eat like chicken breast every day.
Oh no, you eat chicken breast every day, but that's not just, you eat other things as well, you know. You know, most people think that it's just rice and chicken and nothing else, but you have to vary your food. So I eat different things, you know, steak, fish, salmon, all those kind of things. They all come together for me. If you just eat chicken and breast every day, you'd be bored. You know, so you get to enjoy a different style of food every time. So yeah.
And I wanted to ask you, what is your plan for surviving the zombie apocalypse?
Be the biggest guy around and no one can take down.
Okay, biggest guy. Can you take me with you during the zombie apocalypse?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, all right. If I'm going to be on your team, I feel safe then.
Yeah.
Have you been bullied?
Not so much, no.
Not so much.
No.
How often do you work out?
6 days a week. You know, I have normally one day off and just have rest in there, but we don't live in a gym as people think. You know, people think like.
Okay, and what is your go-to song at karaoke?
I don't sing. I mean, come on, I got this big, deep voice, man. If I sing, I'd say I'll break
Not even happy birthday to
Happy
you.
birthday to you. You see, that even sounds intimidating to anybody.
Yes. So how long is?
Hour and a half max.
Wow.
And that's it.
Maximum one and a half.
Maximum 1.5 hours.
Wow, that's-
1.5 hours. So
okay.
yeah, when you're like this size, you sort of you're in the gym for hours and hours and hours. No, it
like
doesn't.
at least 2 hours, I thought.
No.
All right, next question. If you were a bird, what kind of bird would you be?
Hawk.
Okay. You can see for like miles away.
Exactly. You can fly above the sea and pick out fish, and as you dive down, grab them. Come on, this is the coolest thing ever. I think I want to be one now.
You are a hawk. That would work absolutely.
So I have some health questions
Yes,
for you
of
that
course.
I'm concerned about as I'm getting older. How do you manage pain, like joint pain and inflammation?
What we tend to do is, you know, I'm always on joint supplements, but the most thing is being able to recognize and be careful what you do.
Can you continue to bodybuild and work out until you're like 60, 70 or older? Or?
Yeah, because Arnold right now, he's 78. You probably won't be able to do it at the level of competitively.
Yeah.
But you can carry on doing it in the gym and just staying in that. You're trying to keep young by being very active, you know. I think the gym I go to, there's a guy that's been there, he was 98, and he comes to the gym still with his walking stick, and he goes on the treadmill and he walks for 20 minutes. So for me, I'm like, wow, I look at that and go, man, okay, yeah, I get it.
He's an inspiration.
Yeah, definitely.
And I wanted to ask you, like, if you could magically have like some kind of junk food that
Yeah.
did not affect prep, what would you just eat forever?
Pizza.
If you could. Pizza? Okay. Have you had pizza here in Korea yet?
I have not. That one I haven't.
You're in for a surprise. There's like
Yeah?
shrimp and sweet potatoes and corn on
That
it.
sounds like my kind of pizza. What's your hobbies?
My hobbies are playing with friends and playing video games.
Oh, you play video games?
Yes.
What kind of video games do you like?
I play Roblox.
All right, so let me see. Next one. Would you rather swim in a pool of Nutella or a pool of maple syrup?
Yo, this woman's questions are all like silly, and I think she was like, "I'm gonna try and ask you the most important questions because I know you're a busy man." Blah blah blah. But all her questions are like too silly. But I like how he goes along. He's still answering it. So he's still a good sport.
I can't swim at all, so I think if the Nutella is thick enough, I might be able to crawl through. Muscles don't float too well,
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
You would sink. You would
like
sink.
a rock.
How do you do workout when you're traveling?
Um,
And diet would be like the managing things. It would be hard for you?
I mean,
How do you do
it's harder when you're traveling, I think. But what happens now, you know, with technology now, it makes the world an easier place. So you open Google Maps, you can find the closest gym
that? Yeah. Okay.
very quickly. You can find where you can get foods and what kind of food they serve very quickly. So with those kind of things, it helps you sort of plan. It's always,
I
you always
see.
have to plan well ahead before you do it.
Let's see, my last question that I want to ask you, do you do any other sports besides?
I used to play rugby. I used to play that a lot. But in the early days, I was doing both at the same time, and I stuck with this. And Lord knows, I ended up doing this as a living.
So this is an actual serious one. How would you like to be remembered when people look back and see your career and your life, just all of it?
I think, you know, I hope that I'm able to inspire people in my future with what I've done and say, look, this is what happens if you've gone through trials and you just don't give up and you believe in your goal and you really do everything you can to achieve it.
That's lovely.
Thanks.
I know you must be inspiring so many people. Thank you.
thank
You
you.
gave me energy too. So
That's cool.
thank you, Samson.
Yeah,
That
okay,
was
fine.
marvelous.
Thank you
so
very much.
much.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
Pleasure to meet you.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I'm like scared. Can I shake your hand?
Of course, of course.
Do I
Hey,
come too?
there you go. Nice speaking to you.
Yes, very nice speaking to you
No.
too.
So nice to meet you.
Oh, likewise. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Good luck to you.
Thank you. Thank
Thanks.
you very much.
So Samson, thank you so much for appearing on my contents. How was it?
It was awesome, man. It really was nice and it was informative, and you know, like meeting regular people and
Yeah.
giving them a chance to ask a question. And
Yeah.
get insight on what they think about, what they want to ask, and
Yeah.
give them a chance to ask that question and get a clarity in it. I really found that helpful, man. That was really cool. I
Yeah.
enjoyed that.
For me, it's really good to hear the questions, like a non-fitness or like a non-bodybuilding, the general questions, like a normal, just publics, the things that they're curious about. And I hope so you guys also enjoy this content.
Damn, that was actually, I enjoyed it because, you get a whole different perspective, right? And you get also regular people's take into these bodybuilders, right? Like, I mean, it's nice to see, right? People are always going to be curious, right? Like, you tend to think like, you know, if I was that size, how would people view me? And then on the other side, you're like, whoa, maybe I do have questions similar to all these people in the room that are asking those questions. Maybe at a particular point they may ask something that you had a question about as well, and you may get an answer and you'll be like, oh yeah, that's good to know, that's great, I've always wondered that, right? So it was really eye-opening. I enjoyed it too. But anyways, let me know what your thoughts. Make sure you click the like, subscribe, and I'm gonna catch you guys on the next video. See ya.